So, on the morning of January 26, 2020, this past Sunday, Kobe Bryant, alongside his daughter, Gianna, were among seven others who died in a helicopter crash in Calabasas, California. Bryant was well known as a legend in basketball circles, having won five NBA championships, with two of those as the finals MVP. He was an 18-time All Star, 15-time All NBA, 12-time All NBA defensive, and ranks fourth in the all time regular season scoring list with 33,643 points. Reactions.
I don't know. I'm just really sad.
Okay.
Sad, I guess. I mean, I didn't really grow up watching Kobe Bryant, to be honest.
Okay.
I think what made me really sad about it is to see the cultural impact that he had
Mm.
amongst like my peers, my friends, and also just within the basketball world. Just how much of a impact he had, and then being able to empathize with that. Also, just having a sudden loss of anyone, I guess, is
Yeah.
really hard and really sad. So like and like I when I first the news came out, I just heard it was like Kobe Bryant and a bunch of other people in his helicopter, and I think one of the like follow ups was like people were saying like, oh, maybe all of his daughters are on the helicopter with him. I'm like, oh man, that would be really sad if like all his daughters were with him. And then when it came out that like his daughter Gianna was with him, like
Yeah.
that really broke. That really broke my heart. I was like, wow, that's. I think how old was she? Like 13? Was she
She's
13 years old?
13. Yeah.
13 years old. Like it's so heartbreaking to just to hear like just the whole situation. Just made me just sad.
Yeah.
It just really sucks. Super sucky.
Yeah. No. When on Sunday when I did, I was talking to my firstborn, right, and
Yeah,
we were
yeah.
just talking about basketball in general because the game was gonna show.
Mm.
And so I just quickly went on to one of the forums, and then it was right there. And Kobe Bryant died in a helicopter, and with all the news and stuff that goes around that, we've been around for a while, and we see news showing tragedies and stuff, and I don't want to think that I'm desensitized to all these things, but there's a level of
Yeah,
distance that we had. I mean, we were talking about in the other podcast of some of the tragedies that was happening in Australia and stuff, and
Yeah.
you kind of feel that there's a distance there.
Yeah.
But I was shocked at this, mainly because for Kobe Bryant, and I didn't grow up as a Kobe Bryant fan,
Sure.
right? But the fact that he's 41 years old, right? Somebody that has means, you didn't expect it to happen expect it to happen, and definitely not this way. It's definitely a shocking way in which it all played out. And so I think that's what took me aback. But then, my heart dropped when I saw, that tweet by ABC News that first started reporting that it was all the kids, like you said.
Oh yeah. That's
Yeah.
Right, all the kids, and my heart just sunk. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. There is just, oh man, that's crazy, right? And I don't want to say that I'm a little bit relieved when it was just the one,
Yeah.
right? But there is that silver lining to say, well, I mean, at least there is the other, the other kids survived as well as the wife, right? Because if it was all four, my goodness, what,
Yeah,
how much
Vanessa.
more?
Yeah, because I think I was reading. I just saw this quick tweet about it, probably from a news outlet, how Vanessa and Kobe like they made a decision that only one of them will be on the helicopter at
Yeah.
a time. Like they'll never be on it together.
Yeah,
I'm like, wow, that's very
Smart move.
smart move,
Yeah.
smart move.
yeah,
Yeah. So yeah, it was so crazy. Just after hearing the news of how sudden it was, like when I went to sleep and I was sleeping beside my wife, I was like really looking at her and I'm like, wow, like life is so fragile. Like to cherish the ones that you love, and that just the unexpected could just happen. And I don't know. I just like it's tragic story, a tragic thing for him, but it just made me so much more thankful, I
yeah,
guess, for just how God has been very, I don't know, sustaining and protecting and all these needs for us. and it just like I don't know, it just gave me just a big like perspective view of just life and the fragility of it, but also how God is holding it, and yeah, so it yeah, that's like what really shook me with the news.
Yeah, and I think for me, I took it in the sense that I didn't. I was asking myself, I'm being shocked and I feel down because of this tragedy. Why am I not? Why is it Kobe Bryant that that I'm feeling this type of way,
Yeah.
right? Why isn't it for other people that have passed away because of the coronavirus or anything else that happened, right?
Yeah.
And maybe it is just because being a basketball fan, you understand what Kobe, and a lot of us, and we're all basketball fans that are here, and so maybe the sport that means something to us, we're connected to it that way. But I still found myself, wondering why I can't, why this reaction isn't for other people,
Yeah.
right? Much to my shame, I just didn't, right? And so, yeah, I'm trying to work through that between me and God and figure that out. Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, and it just shows you how, as you said, how sudden, like all of a sudden,
Yeah.
life can, be taken away from you. And I think it was somewhere in James where it says we are but a vapor. One moment we're here, and then a moment we're gone. But what really gave me hope was that video clip with Stephen A. Smith, where Kobe was just confessing about his love for God and how Jesus Christ found him and that he has carried him like all through his life. And so that gave me hope that, like maybe Kobe will be in heaven when all is said and done. So, yeah. But yeah, we're praying for his
Yes,
family,
absolutely.
his daughters,
7 other people that are there.
and the 7 other
yeah.
people that are there and their families as well. So, tragic news.